can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing all our minds and put the work in. We got some work, man. I started to do. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop out fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of bluff, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I started to go. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking.
Welcome back to your favorite channel, Pelican Bay Dog TV and News. For the day, giving it to my brothers and sisters the way I always do, man. We about to get up in this thing. Big salute to all my brothers and sisters taking care of them pets across the world. Whether it's a dog or a snake or bird or cats, big salute and big shout out to you, man. And big salute and shout out to all the bulldoggers from one side of this planet to the other side of this planet. Doing what they got to do, man. It's cold out there. Keep them dogs warm. You know, we put some hay, straw, whatever you got to do in dog houses, because over in South Carolina, man, our temperatures is dropping. Y'all hit that like button up, man. Big thanks and big salute to the brothers down in the chat, the sisters down in the chat, and everybody watching the video, even if you're cleaning your house, doing something, and just listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Big thanks and big shout out to you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. I'm telling you, you're missing it. Hit that subscribe button. If you ain't subscribing, you're watching the video, you's a hater, man. You know, you probably one of the ones that think you're not a hater. If you haven't subscribed and you watch my channel, you's a hater. It don't cost you nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you watch my channel one time and you cool, you all right, or whatever, and even if you don't come back to it and you haven't subscribed, you's a hater. It don't cost you nothing to hit that subscribe button. You know, but we're going to get into the dog talk today because it seems like we can't get these brothers to understand, to keep PBK9's name out their mouth. You know, I can take it from a brother with these dog credentials. You know, I can take it from anybody. You know, see, when Bubba Mac say something about Pelican Bay, it's different than when Buck City say something about me. You see? Totally different. This dog man, the dog man talking. You know, when I'm talking to Bubba, when I'm talking to Fat Bill, dog man, the dog man talking. We got one channel that just don't fit in, period, with anything that the dog community got going on, period, right now today. Tell me if I'm lying. You know, everybody, Fat Bill got old stories. Samurai do his joints with the training and everything he do. Great conversations. Dog T, not Dog T, I'm getting two of them mixed up. J-Bo them definitely be doing their thing. My man that got the trials and all that shit, the people's court style, my man be doing, everybody be doing their thing with something going on, something talking about something. Dog, man, one channel don't fit in, man. Bunch of flunkies on the, like I said before, number of flunkies, and you can't keep your flunkies quiet, Can't. So this video is for you, man. You know, video is for you and your number one ace, James Elmer Givers Jr., the biggest bum in America when it comes to animals and dogs and taking care of them. The biggest scum, no doubt, fully factual, biggest bum in Washington State when it comes to animal cruelty. The only person in America that has been caught shooting dogs with pellet guns and outing cigarette butts in their skin.
You know what to do with that gun, Doc.
You know, nobody else in America has those two things caught with their dogs. Some people shot them with pellet guns, but they didn't out no cigarette butts in them. You know, how cruel and how ignorant and how harsh of a person you gotta be to go out on a cigarette butt on a dog. If it's a cur or a dog you don't want, get rid of them. Give them to somebody. Send them to the vet pound. You know, why out on cigarette butts on a dog? It don't make no sense. What are you gonna accomplish by doing that? It kind of takes me to the old stories, the old folklore stories. They used to say, burn the dog nose to get them to unlock. Yeah, so many people done destroyed their pit bull noses, trying to burn their noses to get them off. So many people done screwed up their dog's senses in his nose, sticking a lighter by their pit bull nose. But see, Kant, what we need to do is we need to get these brothers and sisters to just watching my video tonight, because we always have new people that come in every night. We need these brothers and sisters that's here tonight to understand what we're talking about. So I'm going to bring y'all up to date with what happened in 2024, and then we're going to go back to the previous stuff that this brother got going on, or had going on rather. You know what I'm saying? And it's all because of the shit man. You know, a brother who can't be around none of us. Legally, you don't supposed to be around none of us like a restraining order, you know? But only somebody that's mentally incompetent would keep going on and doing the things that James Elmer Givers is doing, knowing he ain't got no wins. So let's go back to 2024, when the U.S. Marshals and the federal agents raided Kant's house, and to this day, nobody claims to act like they want to know why them folk took over 200 and some dogs from him. Grand Champion Hog dead, TikTok dead, all these other dogs gone. So let's play this video, and then we go get back to what we really need to be talking about. You know what I'm saying? I just want to catch everybody up. PBK style. Salute to them brothers down in that chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Mr. 216, Big Logic, City Boy Kennels, Marcel Shepard. You know what I'm saying? Show Enough in the building. John Demery in the building. You know, salute to everybody be rocking with me. Bella UK. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say, my brother up north, Vasquez, salute to you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bulldogging, salute to you. Tap in, all my real Bulldoggers. You know, we gonna talk about it. 2024, let's get into it.
The FBI and U.S. Marshals are carrying out a search at a Broken Arrow home. Thanks for joining us. I'm Autumn Bracey. News on 6's Cal Day joins us from the scene near 41st Street and County Line Road with the information he's learning about when it comes to this effort. Cal.
Autumn, the FBI has been going in and out of this home, even taking some dogs and loading them up at one point here this morning. You can take a look and see there are still some agents here on scene. We did ask the agency for specific information on what they're doing out here, but it is not telling us information at this time. Neighbors tell us they woke up to the sounds of law enforcement trucks coming in and commands coming out over a loudspeaker that a search warrant was being served at this home. They tell us it's a very sudden and surprising wake-up call because the neighborhood typically is a quiet area. Neighbors say the homeowners are good people with a family who have even invited them to church at some times. They have questions as to what led up to agents swarming this home.
My wife told me that there was a lot of cops at the end of the road, and it was surprising, yeah, for sure. Real quiet, everyone minds their business, and yeah, it was strange.
This afternoon, the FBI is telling us that there is no threat to the public, but again, not releasing much other information right now. We will continue to stay out here as long as agents are out here. Autumn.
Thank you very much, Cal, for those.
Now, we be having brothers get up here and talk on these YouTube channels and get in the comments, but I want to ask y'all brothers one thing. You know, when they call me names and you run behind that and you run behind it, who is more of a threat to you right now, 2025? You know, like I always say, I never ask none of y'all to get out there and do nothing illegal. Period. But yet, we got a fool over here who don't supposed to have dogs, and one over here who trying to hide it. He got busted by the feds and the U.S. Marshals. You can't hide it because it's on the news. So until we figure out what else is going on, all we can do is try to put two and two together, unless you want to get up here and tell us what's what, why they took them dogs. You know, were you doing something that we didn't know about what you was doing? That's what it's about. You see, what about Raw Bull? You know, we got Raw Bull. What happened? The beginning of last year? Beginning of 2024? We ain't heard nothing else about that since. That dude from Georgia got 500 years. He only had animal cruelty, dog fighting. You talking about Raw Bull with racketeering, conspiracy? Hold up. He wasn't the only one with racketeering and conspiracy. Let's go back to when Kant caught racketeering and conspiracy in 2004. No doubt, they say the charges was dropped. Whether the charges was dropped or not, we all know this. Anybody who ever been in trouble before, when they let you off one thing and you go back out there and doing something else and get in more trouble, they gonna overhaul on that little thing. You see, give you a quick example. You know, across this country, brothers beat homicide cases every day, right? Say a brother beat a homicide case, now he go out here and he get caught with half ounce of weed. They gonna give that brother probably 10 years for a half ounce of weed just because of the fact that he beat that case. Same thing happened with OJ. They do over punish when it comes to somebody who know better. You know, you had 100 and some dogs. They let you off. Anybody who think James L. McGivens didn't get clean off for 100 and some animal cruelty charges, you was a damn fool. If he don't think he got clean off for 100 and some animal cruelty charges, he's a fool, and we already know he's crazy. So since Maul can't seem to understand that he got the hottest man in America advertising his dogs, I'm going to explain it for you. You know, I'm going to explain it for you. And like I said before, this ain't nothing personal. You know, but you been doing fuck shit in the dog game, Maul Kant. Just like I said before, and I got to keep saying it. You shit that boy down there in Louisiana when he sent his female to breed with your dog. You shit that boy. And then try to buy the puppies back from him, you know, to keep that shit from getting out. But he didn't want to sell the puppies because the puppies look too damn good. It's just the brother, he didn't think, you would screw him over like that. Instead of telling that man something else hit his dog, got loose on the yard and something else hit his dog, or somebody else took his female dog and bred with the wrong dog, Kant, because you send them yard boys out there to breed them dogs, and sometimes they go breed them to whoever they think the dogs is, and they don't be the right dog. Kant, tell them how you doing paper peddling with Alpo papers. Because you don't got papers on Alpo. Tell them why you running into Tom Garner and trying to deal with him. Oh, Tom Garner name damn sure came up in the Raw Bull situation. He was part of that Raw Bull family. At least that's what the news article said. Don't quote me. Quote the news article. Yeah, quote that news article. And y'all got all this shit going on in the dog game and think shit's supposed to stay quiet. Man, listen here, man. You better be doing like all these other brothers out here, picking your dog up, take his ass to that damn show, and go out there competing in some type of event. Or either just turn them to pets, Or get rid of them if you can't do the right things. But at the end of the day, brothers ain't gonna sit around and act like we don't see what's going on. At least I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I got dogs, and listen here, I want to be able to buy dogs from people freely without worrying about, this brother over here selling dogs for this. I can't buy a dog from him. I gotta make sure I get it. Man, listen, I'm not trying to be worried about that. I don't know what the next brother trying to do or what the next sister trying to do. I'm not trying to be worried about that. And like I said, y'all only community that this pitbull community, the only community that for the last 6 months, y'all trying to act like it's normal for U.S. Marshals and feds to come to your house about some dogs. And nobody know nothing about what's going on. You see, word was they took over 200 of some dogs. But see, common sense tell you that ain't the right story. Some brothers saying the dogs put down, but common sense will tell you this. Listen, man, listen. These dogs are not going to go to the same place. These dogs are going to go different places. 200 and some dogs, you got to scatter them out. 10 dogs here, 10 there, 5 here, 4 over here, 3 over there, 20 over here. Every dog shelter in America is overcrowded. No matter where you take them 200 dogs at, it's going to cause more overcrowding. More newspaper articles, more news articles, overcrowding in the shelter because pit bull seized. None of that. I'm on it. My satellite's out of space on all that shit. Matter of fact, let me show you what kind of dog buzz we got from Oklahoma. Let's go to Oklahoma, my brothers and sisters, so I can give you all this news from Oklahoma. Animal cruelty case. Pelican Bay K9s, uncut, fair, unbiased, raw, and let's get into it.
Look at this, a photo from the Tulsa Society for the Prevention of Cruelty of Animals, shedding light on the plight of a dog rescued from a puppy mill in Pontotoc County. This is Darren. He's one of 70 dogs recovered from a home near Ada. And the folks at the SPCA shaved Darren because his fur was unbelievably matted. And this is a photo of a worker holding up that heavy pelt. They tell us Darren is so much more comfortable now without it, especially in this Oklahoma summer heat.
Hold up, man. I ain't finished. We still in Oklahoma. Let me give you some news with his brother, older brother, left the puppies outside in the cold. So that takes me to say, it's been cold down here in South Carolina. Man, if it's cold where you at, it's wintertime. So it's going to be cold pretty much everywhere except for them hot states. If it's cold, man, you got to dress these dogs right outside if they're outside. You got to have their houses with plenty insulation, hay or straw or something, man. You can't just have these dogs out here. Some of these brothers have these dogs out here with no houses at all. We seen the brother up there in Milwaukee a couple weeks back. He had a dog tied on a treadmill. Imagine that dog being tied on that treadmill and it starts snowing while he tied up out there on the treadmill.
A Sperry man was arrested this morning accused of leaving 3 puppies outside in the cold and those pups ended up freezing to death overnight.
Fox 23's Jade Morrow caught up with the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office today and shares what she learned about this case.
Nearby neighbors called Tulsa County Sheriff's Office after seeing multiple dogs left outside in the cold overnight Wednesday. One dog was nursing 6 puppies and lost 3 to the cold.
I would describe these cases as absolutely heartbreaking and unnecessary.
That's how Casey Roebuck with the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office described this case along with others they've responded to. Concerned neighbors in a Sperry neighborhood near 76th and Victoria called TCSO about dogs being left outside in the single-digit temperatures.
There's a lot of dogs, running around, but this occasion he was concerned just because of how brutally cold this mama dog was, and out of concern for the dog, he followed it back to Mr. Pierce's backyard where he uncovered it.
74-year-old Troy Pierce was accused of leaving 3 out of 6 puppies in the cold where they froze to death. Pierce told police that he checked on the dogs Wednesday and knew about the dead puppies and others who were at risk.
And had noticed 3 dead puppies in the doghouse and had not only left the puppies there, but left the other puppies there. And leaving them in danger. Acknowledged that 3 of them had passed away.
We went to Pierce's home to see what was left. In his yard were large dog kennels, small dog houses, and dog bowls, and piles of dog feces. TCSO arrested Pierce Thursday morning. Roebuck can't stress enough the importance of taking care of your pets, especially while they're at a young age. They're even more fragile.
Even with some hay or some blankets, they're probably not going to survive. Animals that vulnerable need to be brought inside for their own protection. And if you're not willing to do that as a pet owner, then you shouldn't have any animals.
In Tulsa, Cover News That Matters, I'm Jade Morrow, Fox 23 News.
The Tulsa County Sheriff's Office says Pierce is facing 3 counts of felony animal cruelty. As for the mom of the puppies, the 3 surviving pups, and 2 additional dogs, they were all taken to a local shelter for proper care.
That's the type of shit that don't make no sense. And these are the type of brothers that bring unwanted heat to real dog brothers in this dog game. If you ask me, like I said before, we talking about what screwed up the dog game. We can't just put it on one set of folk. You got these ignorant ass motherfuckers that be out here with these dogs, bringing all this heat, just like James L. McGivens, is the reason Maul Kant on this video today. The reason he on a thumbnail today. Like I said, all we promote is the positivity when it comes to this breed. You want to go? You want to take it there? Let's take it there. Like I said before, Buck City, let us see Sexy Red. old wormy looking ass. Maul Kant. I tell you what you do, Maul Kant. Pay for your boy Buck City a ticket to come over here and get his ass whipped. And then all that shit'll be over. Pay for your boy James L. McGivens a plane ticket to come to Myrtle Beach and get this shit over with. Cause at the end of the day, I'ma smack his ass up no matter where I see him at. Fly him over here to Myrtle Beach. And I tell you what, Maul Kant, we'll split the dough. He ain't got no money involved with it. All he gonna do is take an ass whipping. Me and you will split the dough, And after I give him the ass whipping, I ain't gonna have to worry about him getting on his page and his little video and all that, talking that talk, because I'm just gonna go back to when I bust his ass. So all that'll be over. Fly him over here, Maul Kant. You wanna dead all that? Other than that, I don't care. I don't care about no goons. You know what I'm saying? Goons don't scare me. Everybody got goons. Everybody can afford goons. So get that clear too as well. Once we understand that, we on a straight up playing field. Everybody can afford goons. Everybody can find addresses. Everybody can send goons and all that type of stuff. So don't get it twisted. I'm here to bring it however you want to get it today. And Maul Kant, tell your boy he want to talk all that shit, right? Tell them you'll pay for him a plane ticket because we can't get 7-8 to pay for him no plane ticket. 7-8 over there woofing. He ain't about fighting on none of that stuff either. He over there woofing, talking a bunch of fake dog stories, making up people in his family with dogs and all kind of shit. You know? A fake pimp. A fake pimp with an old lady with low confidence, low self-esteem. Only girls with low self-esteem will stay with a dude while they claim they doing what he claiming. Only girls with low self-esteem, 7-8. And y'all in the wrong community. I keep telling y'all brothers, you ain't got enough confidence to rock with the bait. And we waiting on 7-8 to give us that dog back off our shit. But it's all good, man. Like I always say, you know, I don't know what you thought. I don't know if y'all think I'm gonna keep going. Like I say, keep going back and forth. I'm going all the way in. I'm going below the belts. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to finish. I told you before, I'm cutthroat committee. You know what I'm saying? Big salute to my brothers down in the NO. You know, from the knife on from my brothers in all the wards. Big salute to all my brothers, man. In all the wards, in all the boroughs. Y'all rocking with a real bulldog of the night, man. You know? A real bulldog that understand. 2025, these brothers ain't playing. You know, these brothers ain't playing. When I say brothers, you know who I'm talking about. Them folk, they ain't playing with you. They care, and I'm talking about these animal activists now, right? They care more about them dogs than they do humans. So you telling me you over there in Oklahoma with all them dogs and something went down with them and we shouldn't know what's going on? I'm an animal lover. I want to know what happened to them damn dogs. And I want to know why you trying to be secretive about it. See, I kind of see what it is now. You know, I kind of see what it is. Birds of a feather gonna flock together. You know, both of y'all really got the same mentality, Kant and Buck City. Y'all really got the same mentality. You know, no real dog man would have Buck City with their dogs the way he got them in the situation that he in. No real dog man from our side of the town, you know, from the South. You know, nobody gonna do it, man, because nobody not trying to risk what they got going on because of a dumbass out here that don't want to sit his ass down. And I mean, shit, you know, it don't make it, like I said, it don't make it no better because you trying to keep everything secret. You trying to keep that secret, and Buck City trying to keep his little animal cruelty classes secret. You know, like I said before, Tacoma, I hope Tacoma, Washington, Pierce County Animal Control is watching this video right now. I hope they are. I keep telling y'all, Pierce County, you couldn't handle the trash, but I'm handling the bum. You know, he don't get no plays over here. We don't rock with trash, pieces of shit in the real dog world. You see, Pierce County, y'all got it twisted. You think real pit bull brothers live like him. Nah, homie. No, my friend. We consider that trash. Trailer park trash. That's what we call that, man. You know. So like I said before, Tacoma, Pierce County, to the judges, you know, it's all good. You know, it's all good. You give somebody a second chance that they don't want. You know, a person that wants a second chance They act like they want a second chance. When they get a second chance, they move in that way that they feel like they deserve a second chance. You don't deserve a second chance when you get out here and do the same exact dumb shit that you did to get yourself in there. Except you do a little bit more this time. The first time you ain't have Pelican Bay on your neck. Now you got me on your neck. I ain't letting you breathe. You ain't doing shit on the low. Anytime I see Jeff Bezos posting, the Spanish name he posts when he posts in the magazine, anytime I see that shit, I'm lifting the rock up. This him, like I said before, he ain't go over here trying to hide. Get his flunky ass from around us, man. You know, get him from around us. Like I said before, keep him from around us. All he doing is bringing unwanted heat and heat to brothers that don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? You don't deserve it. All because you want to follow a dumbass up. Like I said before, man, when it comes to dog channels, Buck City Kennel don't fit in with no channel that's on YouTube right now. Pay attention. Look at all the dog channels. You know, everybody got dogs. Everybody can have dogs. Everybody dealt with dogs. You know, even the brothers that can't have dogs, they got dog history. We got one brother that don't got no dog history, and he can't have dogs now. What the purpose of you even being around any of the brothers around here right now, besides to hear what they talking about, be nosy, and have something to tell on them? What purpose is you around these brothers? Like I said before, James L. McGivens, Jr., when you gonna start showing pictures of dogs without having a bandana on your face? When you gonna show more than your wrist when you're trying to sell a dog? James L. McGivens. LaShawn Johnson. Don't you think 3 times is enough? Don't you think 3 times is enough, big dog? These brothers out here was a little smarter than they was in 2004. You understand? These brothers that shit ain't sliding. You know how I did in 2004. Racketeering and conspiracy, not easy charges to get dropped. Feds don't give a damn about how much money you got. They print money. So that money shit don't mean shit to them feds. And like I said before, that 2004 bus you was in don't got nothing to do with the situation like what Michael Vick was in 2007, dogfighting charges being escalated up to federal charges and stuff and felonies. That don't got nothing to do with that because you had racketeering and all that, and that's way bigger. So we actually dealing with the hottest people in America between you and Buck City. And y'all trying to play hush hush. Tacoma. One thing about these brothers in South Carolina, they clean up around their dogs. You know, we don't sell dogs at Parvo and Cox Cities and all that other stuff. And names you can't pronounce. You know, we don't shoot dogs with pellet guns. The only animals that we shoot in South Carolina, like I said before, is deers, is bears, wild hogs, coyotes, and stuff like that. Maybe a coyote, we'll pop them down. But we don't rock like that with regular dogs. These brothers smoke their cigarettes. It's too much stuff going on. They're too stressed out, though. Take a cigarette and outlet on the dog. These brothers ain't gonna be in no HOA neighborhood, stinking up the whole neighborhood. Not them brothers we dealing with. Not these South and North Carolina brothers, and my Georgia brothers, and my Florida brothers. They ain't gonna be in no HOA neighborhood with 100 and some stinking ass dogs, all of them in crates and piss and shit. Mark Hunt, you wanna get over, buy a plane ticket. Buy a plane ticket and let me set the match up. I'll find the venue in Myrtle Beach. It will be a large crowd. We will get paid off streaming. We will stream it. And we're going to make dough money. You think these brothers coming from state to state to come to these dog shows? Kant, you don't think they going to come state to state to watch that fight? I'm too old to be out there fighting. But I got one more in me. I'm telling you, I'm going to fuck his ass clean up. Ain't no will going to. You know, it don't matter, like I said before, it don't matter where we see each other at. A lot of y'all brothers gonna have to prove what the stuff that y'all talking about. And then the bad thing about it, when you get laid out for somebody else's drama. You know, when you get laid on your fucking back for somebody else's problem that you want to butt in and be involved with. When all you had to do was take care of your dogs. When all you had to do is be honest with brothers. Yo, you know, I made a mistake with my dogs. You know, I'm out of the dog game. You know, blah, 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 blah. Nah, everybody want to play secretive. You know what I'm saying? Poor Coy done fell off. You know, poor Coy done fell off. And, you know, man, listen here, man. Listen here. I don't know what happened with Coy. Some brothers say somebody got hold to him. Some brothers say he took himself out. But I'm going to tell you one thing that's for sure. That brother had stress on him. He had stress on him. I wouldn't doubt if the brother just had a heart attack. Or his heart was broke, you know, because he knew what situation he was tied into with Raw Bull them, and he knew how it was going with the rest of the brothers in the camp. You know, and with his broken heart, he know he went and laced himself up. Y'all want all this dog stuff. This is not to be talked about, man. You know what I'm saying? Not to be talked about, period. You know, Craig think I'm finished with his ass. Titan Kennels. You know, like I said before, y'all gonna learn. You know, it's gonna be a brother or sister 20 and 30 years from now, they're gonna have something way more far advanced than these YouTube channels that's out right now. And these brothers gonna remember them fake ass sperm breedings of a Titan Kennels and off that Big John stuff. You know, they gonna remember it. And unlike them sport dog journals, they don't talk to you. Them sport dog journals y'all reading, and these brothers reading from the 90s, they don't talk to you. When these brothers come back and watch these old videos, they talk to them. They can hear about so-and-so dog, this dog, what was going on, what was really happening, what was going on with these dogs, them dogs. Man, listen here, man, since these dog channels done came out, so many stories done came out about them old school dog brothers that done paper pedal dogs. Listen here, man, ain't no telling what none of our shit off of. Y'all boy got them Eli dogs, thinking they, whatever they supposed to be, and it might be Jeep dogs. But hey, you know, that be the shit they don't want to talk about, man. Y'all just want this dog game to float on by for the next 30, 40 years with them same old whack-ass lies y'all been telling for the last 30 or 40 years. You just want that shit to keep on floating. Keep on floating. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm to the point, man, I got my own dog. I'm a dog trainer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to fit in with none of y'all boys. You don't think I know y'all boys done sent Peter at me? Y'all boys done sent the police at me? Y'all done sent everybody at me. You don't think I know that? I done talked so much trash and real dog talk to these brothers out here that want this stuff to be hidden. You don't think I know what y'all doing? Man, listen here, man. I'll be a damn fool, just like Buck City is. I'll be a damn fool to think y'all ain't calling the police on me. Y'all ain't calling the animal control on me. Y'all ain't doing all this stuff on me. But like I told you, my brothers, my sisters, my people in the middle, gotta walk that walk, to talk that talk, right? You know, it ain't easy living legal. You know, you don't, it ain't easy. A lot of temptations out there. But it's a whole hell of a lot of benefits from living legal. No, how the boy made that song? No worries. No worries, man. All I can do is keep giving these brothers this news, this dog talk. Hit that like button up out there, man. If you ain't hit it yet, hit that shit up. I'm tired of asking you. Hit that like button up, man. You know? And if you ain't subscribed to the channel, I promise you this. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, you'll get a virus in your computer. I promise you, a virus will come in your computer. I got this shit rigged up. For anybody that's not subscribed, virus go in their computer. You know? I got it rigged up like that. So you better go ahead and subscribe because your shit start acting up, start acting funny, and all that other type of stuff. You know? So the easiest thing to do, I mean, it's totally free. Hit that button, man. Hit that notification bell if you're not getting the notifications that the video is dropping. But like I said, I'm trying to live out here. I'm trying to do the right things out here. It feels damn good to do the right things out here. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I do this news. I'm a news anchor. You know, may not be the kind you used to see it. But news is news, and you get it all day. You've been getting it since news been in America, since the pit bull's been in America. You've been getting news on TV since TV's been created. And if the TVs weren't created, you was getting it in the newspaper. Well, it shouldn't be a shocker to you now. You getting the news. All this stuff boils down to one person that don't supposed to be around none of us. Simple as that. You know, it all boils down to that. Like I said, his channel don't fit in with nobody's channel. None of the people that he bring up for interviews, he can't bring nobody up for no real interviews. You know? The hell I'm gonna tell you about my dogs and you ain't never bulldog before. Your brother who get up there and give Buck City Kennels an interview for dogs is a jackass. How the hell you gonna be up there telling somebody about dogs and never did dogs in their damn life? And you ain't talking about modern day stuff, you talking about stuff from the past? It ain't no such thing as Team Michael Myers. It ain't no such thing. If Michael Myers was so important, if Michael Myers was so good, you wouldn't have had him in that piss and that shit when them folk took them dogs from you. You know?
You want to play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend.
Yes, sir, man. We gonna keep this thing going. You know? I got all day. I got all day. Hey, like I said before, we can keep this thing going, man. We going into March. And the dude who don't supposed to have dogs still, 2 months into 2025, the dude that don't supposed to have dogs still ain't got the point yet to back off, do his own thing, you know, and then maybe his name won't be out here like this. There's no way in hell James Elmer Givens Jr. could tell anybody that ever been in any situation, I don't care if it was tax evasion, whatever it was. You know, anybody that ever been in any situation can plainly see something else going on with James Elmer Gibbons. He's got a arterial motive going on, whether it was with Kant or I don't know who it's with. You know, something is going on. And that's why he's steady trying to push some type of narrative with me. He's trying to keep y'all blinded until he can do what he got to do. You mean to tell me that brother went down there in Georgia and got 500 years with a lawyer, and this ignorant ass bastard from Tacoma, Washington, went in there without a lawyer and back on YouTube? Make America game again. You know, y'all must have forgot. We're going to make it game again, man. In order to do that, we got to get the ones, like I said before, just because you had dogs, a lot of y'all don't understand. You know, maybe it's some of y'all old schoolers that got all these dogs accumulated, the ones that fucked up the game. You see, I'm going to tell you, you know, Kant, you the type of breeder brothers don't want to sell their dogs to. You the type of breeder that collect dogs. You collect everybody's dogs and you cut everybody's throat on with their dogs, Kant. All you do is try to get everybody who got a kennel, who got good dogs, you try to get everybody dogs like they got so you can sell them type of dogs when the Eli dogs are popular this year. Now you out here peddling the Eli dogs. The Mayday dogs are popular now. Then you peddling the Mayday dogs. These dogs are popular now. Listen, bro, listen. Y'all can get mad all you want. When I talk about them Sanchez dogs, you can get mad all you want. They say that dog was fucking sterile when he came from the UK. Get mad all you want. Say what you want to say, but it is what it is. You know, just like I say about the brother from Louisiana. You know, you screwed the brother from Louisiana. All you had to do was tell that brother something else hit his dog. You try to buy a little back from that brother because you know you screwed up. Still don't want to tell the brother you screwed up. You want to tell him that black and brown color coming from the Bolio back behind the Mayday, behind the Hollingsworth dogs. And we in 2025. Kant, you been fucking up when it comes to these dogs. Greed. You got that man with some hog puppies out here right now. None of them dogs off hog. All of them got Widow Peak patterns. Whether they red or they blackish, bluish color. Widow Peak patterns. Now, it's only one or two things can happen, Cat. A stray hit the dog, or one of them Sorrel dogs that you got on your yard hit the dog. That ain't no Bolio. So I say you been fucking up, you know? And because y'all brothers be big kennels, brothers look over that shit. They keep buying, they keep shopping with you. That's why I say, man, at the end of the day, when I'm up here talking about your dog, don't get mad. You know, a lot of y'all see these fucking fake-ass dogs out here floating around. You see the possibility of these fake-ass dogs floating around, and you still want to do what you're going to do. So do what you're going to do, and let me do what I'm going to do, because I'm going to keep posting the bootleg shit. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, listen. Pay attention to these online pedigrees, right? You see these dogs with these brothers with these dogs, and these dogs old, and they just posting these dogs in 2024, 2023, and these dogs old, and they just posting these dogs 2019, and you posting a dog that should have been dead in the 90s. Like, pay attention to these when they make these modifications on their online pet account with these dogs. You can tell a lot by that shit. You know? You can tell a lot by that, man. So pay attention to all that shit out here with these brothers, man. One thing about it, Kant, I know that money good and you don't want to stop it. It's good and you got it coming in and you don't want it to stop. So that's why I told brothers, like I said, greed takes a lot of good brothers down in this dog game. Same way you trying to keep all that shit hush-hush. And you're going to just peddle. Now, listen here, my brothers. 200 dogs gone. Just say he put papers back on 15 of the most important ones he had. He put papers back on 15 of the most important ones he had, buying them from different places. Now this TikTok, now this one, that one. Whole dog game screwed up. Everybody think they got this. They think they got these bloods. They think they got this blood. They ain't got none of them bloods. Whole dog game screwed up. You know, we can't blame it on the dope boys. Blame it on folk like Buck City Kennels. You know, blame it on folk like that. They get these dogs and get caught with 100 and some dogs and all of them in horrific conditions. But I ain't gonna keep y'all brothers and y'all sisters here too long, man. I'm just here dropping. Like I say, we'll drop this thing every day if we have to. You know, I'm tired of hearing my name in folk mouth that don't supposed to have dogs, period. You know, and like I say, Mark Kent, you want to get that thing over with? Get them a plane ticket. Ship them on over here. You know, when I set this thing up, let's promote this thing and all that type of stuff. You know, and I'm going to go to his ass. You know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. Other than that, y'all stay safe, y'all stay legal, and remember, man, who you rocking with? Pelican Bay K9s, and we out.
Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burn it G. All by his bread. Bitch, I'm all up by my bread. All by my bread. Bitch, I'm all up by my bread. All by my bread. Now what's this gonna be? You know how I played it all. That nigga burn it G. All by his bread. Now bitch, I'm all up by my bread. All by my bread. Now bitch, I'm all up by my bread. All by my bread. Now bitch, I'm first green ballin', trying to get my bread long. You know the game gone and my mind been blown. Different decisions that I done made got me fucked up now. Still gon' thug the life I'm living, still gon' hold this shit down. Every day of my life, yeah, nigga chasing cheese, and I'm saying niggas should be around, they won't see you off your feet. My mama been doing bad.